Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Theodora. I'm a licensed financial professional and also a registered nurse. So today we'll be talking about how to maximize our paycheck. So, what are those healthy financial routines we can actually do towards our paycheck in order to achieve financial success? So, if someone that receives your pay weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly, I believe you will be interested to know what are those things you can do towards a paycheck to achieve financial success. So, if you're someone who is looking forward, is emergency fund, wants to travel, wants to go for vacation, and wants to save, because I'm about to spill some tea that you really need to hear. So grab your pen and paper and let's dive in. Okay. So number one is setting financial goals. Yes. Setting financial goals is very important when it comes to having a financial smartness towards our paycheck. Yeah, what do I mean? So in setting financial goals, we need to identify our long-term goals and short-term goals. So are we saving towards building emergency fund, going for vacation, buying a home, or want to buy a car? When we have these goals outlined, it kind of motivates us towards our saving, thereby keeping us focused. I remember when myself and my spouse we were saving towards buying a home. I know how subconsciously that actually helped me in saving. Yeah, so it really do work. All right, so the second bullet point is budgeting. Yeah, budgeting is very important. Well, you may say, what is budgeting? Budgeting, in a layman's term, is actually plan you write on a piece of paper. That plan actually helps you to run your expenses. Yes, it helps you to know how much income you get. It helps you to manage your debt. It helps you to know how much debt you've paid, how much debt you are owing, and how much you are able to save. With budgeting helps you not to run out of cash before your next payday. So most times when you go into a project without budgeting, it can actually run you into debt. I don't want that. You don't want that. I know. So budgeting is important. So we should always budget. Thirdly, this third point is very important. In fact, it should be the first, but I decided to save it for the third. Do you want to know? Do you really want to know what it is? Okay. Before I spill, please, I need you to click on that subscribe button if you've not done that. This is actually my first video. Please help me. Thank you. So, the third option is pay yourself. It's very important and it can never be overly emphasized. Of course it is. Just think about it. You are the one doing the job. You're the one doing all the sacrifices. You need to pay yourself first. In fact, take it as a bill that must be paid. Take it as your family financial bill. Before you think of going to pay for that TV cable bill, you pay yourself first. And when it comes to paying oneself, it ranges from 5 to 10% of your total paycheck. But if you can do more, like 15 to 20%, why not? Of course you can. But even if you're not able to do 5%, like for example, for someone who earns 1500 bi-weekly, saving 5% will mean the person is saving $75 bi-weekly, which is in a month $150. Well, that is really not bad. But even if you're not able to save up to that, there's still no problem. Just do your best to save as much as you can. All right. So let's move then to the fourth point, tracking your debts. Yes, tracking debt is actually important because it actually helps you also to save. How does it do that? Yes, yeah, when you are able to outline your debts, it helps you to pay the minimum requirements of each one. And if you can, you can as well put in money towards your debt, as it helps you to reduce, as it helps to reduce the interest rates. We have two types of debt management. We have the snowball, we have the um, debt avalanche. The debt snowball helps you to pay from the lowest debt to the highest debt, well, which might not really be saving you money, but although it can still be encouraging you that, yeah, I'm getting there. But the debt avalanche helps you to focus on paying on the bigger debt, thereby saving you money because it helps to reduce your interests. Fifth one is investing for the future. As we are saving, we might want to actually invest this money we are saving into. We might want to invest it into stock, into bonds, into retirement plans, into life annuity, life insurance, cryptocurrency. But whichever investment opportunity you want to go into, it is very important that you do this with an expert or a professional in that area, because some investment comes with risk. So you need to have somebody who can help you to manage this risk. So the last one is practice mindful spending. Yes, it is actually very important that you're able to get a good bargain on some items, or you buy only during sales. That doesn't mean that you are actually spending smartly, no, because you might actually be buying things that you don't need, because there's a big difference between buying what you need and buying what you want. So before you buy anything, you should do it to ask yourself, do I really need this, or probably I just desired it? Avoid vigorous spending. Before you buy anything, pause and ask yourself, do I really need this? And for those subscriptions you actually sign up for a free trial, go back now and go and unsubscribe for it. That is if you don't want it, because sometimes you might be like, okay, let me just let me just take advantage of the free trial. But trust me, if you don't put a reminder, before you know it, you're already debited. And sometimes you might have even been debited up to like second time before you actually realize that, oh, I never deactivated that subscription. So if you have any free trial subscription that you're doing right now and you don't need, I will tell you to just quickly go and unsubscribe from it of today channel. Thank you so much, and if you're still watching, please help me to click on that subscribe button, and we hope to see you in our next video.